Only a legend can get it right. Let's be legends. All right, we want to crack a 3-digit key, and we've got these 5 clues. Here, given the key 682, one of the numbers is correct and well placed. So that is, the 6 could be correct and in the right position, or it could be the 8 that's correct and in the right position, or it could be the 2 that's correct and in the right position. The next clue says, okay, if our key were 614 instead, one of the numbers is correct but wrongly placed. So right away, I notice a conflict here. For example, it can't be the case that the 6 is correct and well placed and is correct and not well placed. So that's the kind of connection I'm going to look through these clues for to try to eliminate some of the numbers and their placements. In fact, in that sense, I think the most useful clue is going to be this 4th clue. If the key is 738, nothing is correct. And so what that tells me is anywhere I see a 7, a 3, or an 8, I know for sure that it's not correct. Meaning, here we go, we have our first number that we know for sure is correct. The 5th clue tells us that one of these numbers is correct but wrongly placed, so we know 0 is in the key and we know it's not in the 3rd position. Coming back up to this 3rd clue, we can also see 2 of these numbers are correct but wrongly placed. Since we know 0 is correct, that must mean that the 0 is also not in the 2nd position. So for our actual key, 0 has to go in the 1st position. Like we said earlier, it actually can't be the case that 6 is correct and well placed and still being the 1st position in this 2nd clue is correct but wrongly placed, which means 6 can't be it at all. So that means over here that the 6 couldn't have been correct either, so the 2 numbers that were correct but wrongly placed were the 0, which we've already put down in the 1st position for sure, but now we can see also the 2. And then back over here in clue 1, that's exactly what they told us. One of these numbers is correct and well placed, so it has to be the 2 in 3rd position. Finally, coming back to the 2nd clue, one of these numbers is correct but wrongly placed. Since the only position we have left is the 2nd position, the 1 can't be correct but wrongly placed. And so that must mean that the 1 is not in our key, and in fact what we want is the 4, but it should be placed in 2nd position. So there you have it. We are legends. 042 is our numeric key. I do have an additional challenge. I'm already anticipating the objections in the comments. Oh, but you assumed that the clues meant only one number is correct and well placed. And that's true. I have assumed that because if you don't assume that, this puzzle has a 2nd perfectly valid solution. I look forward to you figuring that out and commenting down below with the 2nd valid solution if we don't assume these clues are meant to be exact.